I'm sitting outside the Royal Festival Hall in the South Bank Centre. Um, I wanted to talk about the history of this place. So this was constructed in the 50s to be for the Festival of Britain in 1951. But it was intended to symbolise a new Britain, Britain after the World War, where Britain was sort of building back and everything was new. And essentially, it was a place for the sort of performing arts, a new centre where people could come and perform and watch shows. But what was different about it was that, you can see from the architecture, it's very modernist style architecture, reinforced concrete. It looks very different to the older centres north of the river in the West End. Such as the areas around Covent Garden and Leicester Square, traditionally where you would go and view something when you go out to London. But here, essentially, one feature was that the bars were available to all patrons. So what that meant was that it wasn't that, if you got the expensive seats, you had exclusive access to certain bars, whereas if you were sitting in the stalls or whatever, then you would be sort of stuck in another bar. It was more of an egalitarian view on how society should be, which you would see in the post-war consensus after 1945. Another unique feature, is that you'll see the concrete is actually quite white, and it looked like that even back in the 50s, and that was unique for London, a city covered in coal and soot. So this was a symbol of a new modern Britain, a new clean new way of doing things, and it's still here today. It still hosts numerous performing arts, plays, musicals, all sorts of things, and it's stayed true to its vision. It's still a place that you can come, you can go to the bars, you can see things. It's a great place to come. It's just near Waterloo Station, not a far walk away, and definitely something worth checking out.